Good morning, everybody. How are you? Financial Friday, Coffee with Priscilla, number 262. Woohoo! So happy to be here. Had a little bit of technical difficulties this morning, but at least I was able to come live with you this morning on my wall. Wednesday, that wasn't happening, and I do not know why. The lighting is going in and out here. Well, heck, here we go. Let's see. We are manifesting and we are attracting money to us. Hey, Dawn, let's see what our card says this morning. I can make a career of living happily ever after. Well, hello. Yes, you can. We all can. Oh my gosh, the lighting is terrible this morning. We'll get this all dialed in. Let's see what it says, shall we? A very good career choice would be to gravitate toward those activities and to embrace those desires that harmonize with your core intentions, which are freedom and growth and joy. Make a career of living a happy life rather than trying to find work that will produce enough income that you can do things with your money that will then make you happy. We all know that doesn't work, right? When feeling happy is of paramount importance to you and what you do for a living makes you happy, you have found the best of all combinations. So true. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Financial Friday, that is. All right, so cool. Make a career of living happily ever after. We get to choose how we feel, right? We get to choose what we think. We get to choose how we feel about absolutely everything. Nobody can tell you how to feel. Nobody. All right, I'm going to pick a Louise Hay card real quick because you know I'm all about love. And this is our Laugh Loves You cards with Louise Hay and Robert Holden. So let's pick one of those real quick because, you know, we have to balance out the financial because, you know, we all want to manifest money, don't we? But boring. I'm just kidding. It's not boring, but we got to keep the spirit of love going. That's my word of the year. All right, so let's see. What are we going to match this up with? I love my body. Whoops, there we go. Okay. Tell yourself that, but you got to believe it. You got to believe it. See yourself as how you want to look, and your subconscious will miraculously make that happen. I'm telling you, it's the truth. Believe me. Come on. Do a downward dog. Take a dance class. Book a foot massage. Be kind to your body. In other words, do whatever it takes to get that belief system going. And loving your body. You must. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, let's see what Velma has for us today, and then we'll chat for a minute and end with our financial tip of the week. All right, here we go. Can you believe this is the last day of January in 2020 already? Here we go, already counting down months. The tendency of humans is to defend themselves and point fingers at others even when they are wrong. It is selfish and childish to say, I did it because, or I did it because they did this first. Do not defend your flesh when it does something wrong. Choose to let your spirit guide you rather than letting your flesh take over. If you are willing to admit your mistakes, they will get rectified. If you defend and hang on to them, you'll have to suffer the consequences. A clean slate makes for a beautiful, uncomplicated life. Thank you, Velma. And you know, it's so true. I told you guys I'm taking this course through Hay House with, I think it's Alan Cohen. Whew, I should know that. Anyway, he presents so calmly, and I just love listening to him and talking about just really changing our perspective on our past, on our present, definitely on our future. But, you know, everything that happens to us is all a matter of our own perception. And, you know, we choose to do it with love, which is what we are and made of and within us. Sometimes it gets camouflaged with pain. But that pain, where is that coming from exactly? Is there guilt involved with that? Are you allowing yourself to feel as though you're a victim? Because if you are, it's you that's holding yourself captive. Not the guilty party, by any stretch. Like, it's you. Let go of it. Let go of it, and see the goodness in everything, and come from a state of gratitude. No matter what the circumstance, there is something to be grateful for from every experience we've gone through, even if it's tragic, because there's always a lesson in there somewhere. Sometimes it's to open our eyes to live in the present, always. Oftentimes we just gloss over life. We're not really experiencing our life. So, yeah, how could you blame anybody for what you do and what choices you make? Nobody makes you make a choice other than what you want. You are in charge of what your thoughts are and what you do. You are. And if you aren't, why not? You can't be successful if you're living somebody else's life. No, you just have to get in tune and harmonize, as our card said, right, with who you are. Be who you are. Be in harmony with yourself. That's all you need to do, guys. That's it. Be you. Do you. And I promise you, all things will work towards your success, your benefit, and you'll start to love yourself again if you stopped. And the more love you have, the more you can give, right? And remember, our thoughts create things. So, and whatever we're thinking, we're manifesting. So if you can get to that place of love in your heart, no matter what, always looking at what you're being grateful for in every moment, even when somebody is really not making you happy at all at the moment. Find something in that experience to be grateful for. Keep it in the right spirit, because then you're going to manifest more of that upbeat, beautiful love that we're all meant to experience. That's it. Okay? And that's my word of the year. How exciting is that? I just think it's so, excuse me. So sorry. I just love how that word came to me for my word this year. Gosh, I'm so sorry. Woo! Major tickle. All right, here we go. Sorry, guys. Let's finish off this Financial Friday with a financial tip. Now, I have been mostly giving you tips on credit up until now. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about the American dream of home ownership, right? How many of you think that you have to have a huge down payment in order to buy your first home? It is one of the biggest myths that there is. It came from years and years ago when, banks, just a bank, you went down to your bank and your bank would give you a loan to buy a home. And you did have to have a large sum of money put down in order to do that. And so for many years, only the rich were able to purchase, right? 20% down on a home, especially when it's your first home. Most of us aren't going to have that. Most of us are not going to have that. However, I have great news for you, and that is you can get in depending on your circumstances. And if you're a veteran, you can get in with zero down. But you must have decent credit. Veterans come to the table all the time thinking that they have their entitlement and that they can just get a loan no matter what their credit is, and that's not true. So don't be mistaken by that. You do have to have decent credit, and honestly, the better your score is, the better rate you're going to get, no matter what kind of loan you get. So keep that in mind. There's also other programs where you can get in for 3% down or 3.5% down. Anyway, let me just tell you, I know in California it can be crazy. Absolutely it can. However, there are opportunities for everyone. Just make sure you get with somebody that knows their stuff, knows what they're doing, and do your research. All right? You too can be a homeowner. I want you, if that's something that you really want, I want you to have it. So go after it. VA let you buy a house, Don? My gosh, that's awesome. Good for you. And yes, if you are a veteran, using a VA loan is the best financing you possibly get because you don't have a down payment and you don't have monthly mortgage insurance. Yep, it's a great program. Great program. All right, guys, peace. I love you. If you ever have any questions about these financial tips, reach out. I'm happy to help. All right, knock it out of the park. Have a great weekend, and let's manifest this money flowing, but keeping in mind the best thing you can do for yourself is be present, be grateful for every experience, and fill yourself with love. All right? Somebody's on your mind. Reach out. Somebody's calling you. Answer it. Love you guys. Peace. Have an amazing weekend. I'll see you Monday. Bye now.